First of all, we are glad to have you this morning since we are looking for someone that we can interview. But before anything, we would like to introduce ourselves. I am Roderick Verdijo.
And I am Arnella Canyu.
So we are taking the Bachelor of Elementary Education. We are conducting this interview for our subject. So I appreciate that despite the distance, I appreciate that you allowed us to conduct this interview via Google Meet. And yes, we are happy that you have allowed us to have this moment with you.
So, sir, can you tell us your name, where are you from, age, and what sir?
All right. Hello. Good morning, Roderick and Arnella. So I'm Jun Wilmer Pulatolo, and I am born and raised here in Bohol. So I am 25 years old, and I graduated Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering.
Okay.
We will now ask questions regarding your work, sir. So let's start with Mr. Verdijo.
Okay. Sir, this is not the official question for our interview, but we would like to ask, since you have finished the degree of software engineering, what are the green flags and red flags about being an engineer?
I think the green flag is you get to be able to adapt to new technologies, especially now that technologies evolve up to date with that. I think the red flag would be how stressful it can become. So yeah, I think that's it.
So, how many years you have been working with that company, sir?
So in my current company, I've been working with them for 2 years now. But in my journey as an as sorry, as a software engineer, I've been working for almost 5 years now.
Okay, so in regard to your finished degree, sir, what are you now working on and what is your role and responsibilities at your workplace?
All right. So currently, I'm working as a technical lead. We are currently supporting a legacy application. It's a POS system.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it.
So my other question, sir, is let's put in this way. So if the teacher provides high quality education and factories produce products, what does your company produce and how do you do it?
We actually produce SaaS or software as a service. So we provide product in a form of a software to the clients. So yeah.
Okay. So your work, sir, is or your role is to support a legacy application such as POS or point of sale system. So this system is commonly used in many establishments such as McDo and Jollibee. So when customers place an order, the staff will input the items in the system and a receipt will generated for their order. So my question is, what types of issues or challenges commonly arise when maintaining or supporting a legacy POS system, and how do you address them?
All right. The challenges commonly arise in my job are usually inventory related concerns and data issues. So this usually happens when there is a customer error or poor internet connection from the client's end. When this error occurs, I first assess the situation, how big and what data are missing in the system. So gather the necessary resources needed for the fix and all that. After which will be the proper fixing of the data where I can sometimes connect remotely to the client to fix it, or I can fix it directly on our system. So the fix usually depends on the severity and complexity of the issue. Yeah.
Okay, so what security measures are in place to protect customer data in transactions processed through the legacy POS system?
Okay. In our company, there is a layer of process when it comes to data protection. Each team has a part to play when it comes to security. So, in our part as a developer, we usually it is not readable to everyone's eye, and there is also a user password to authenticate access in the system.
Okay, thank you for that, sir.
So, do your other colleagues, sir, have the same work or rule as you, or they have also their other responsibilities?
They do have a similar um, role as me, and yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, please continue. Do you have any questions, Ernela, or ako na? Okay. Okay. So next question, sir, is in the company you work for, what are the jargons or technical terms you encounter or use? So words that are only seen or heard in the context of your work.
All right. On top of my head, I have a few. So first is the POS. So it's a point of sale system. It's a system that is where a retail transaction is completed. As you've said, it's mostly used in establishments such as in the malls or Jollibee, McDo. Um, we also have database. So this is like a storage of all the data from the system. So like me, personnel who works on, develops, builds and creates software, websites, applications, and other systems. Then we also have programming language. So it is a language to write a computer programs. It is similar with what we have currently now, which is Bisaya, Tagalog, English, and other dialects or languages. So those are languages to what do you call this? To understand human communication, and in our end, in the computer program language. So yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
so since you gave the meaning already of those words, let's proceed to Miss Ernela's next question.
So sometimes, sir, there are issues or challenges you can encounter. So how do you collaborate with other departments in the company to ensure that the the POS system is meeting their specific needs and contributing to the overall success of the organization?
All right. My approach to collaborating to teamwork involves active communication, a willingness to listen to diverse perspective, and a commitment to collaborating effectively. I actively contribute my skills and ideas to support and ensure the team's goals are met. That's all.
Okay, there is no question, Miss Ernela.
Nana, Mr. Deho.
Okay. So, okay, thank you so much for joining us this morning, sir. And it's been a pleasure learning more about your background and experiences in your work. So, before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to share with us or with your audience who can see this video? So, can you share with us if there are things that we haven't covered yet?
Mm, laban lang. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for having with us this morning. So, again, I am Roderick Verdijo, and
I am Arnella Kenya, so thank you, sir.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Managura!